Hey guys, Joe here, and here to talk to you about 3 big reasons why you should have a main for yourself. Now, I talk about mains all the time. I talk about some negatives, some positives, but here are the 3 biggest reasons why I think that you should have a main, and this is just going over it overall. Now, I probably won't do way too many more videos about having mains in the future because this will just kind of cover it, but I hope they do learn something from this, or that just kind of reminds you of why you do have your main and why you are sticking with your main. So the first thing that I really like about this is that you won't have to think about who you want to play before you play a game. Now this may seem some little petty thing, but I really like this. A lot of times in the past I would not know who my main is, people would ask me, it'd be kind of annoying because I don't know, I can't tell them. And I don't know what to play in certain rounds, I don't know who to play, don't know what to do. But once I found a main, you can kind of just know that you're going to play that game most of the matches, and just kind of play them either for fun, and for glory mode, versus friends in a tournament, stuff like that. And it really just lets you know that that guy is your character, and it makes you be able to choose them even if it's a good or bad matchups. A lot of the times in the future, if you do have a certain main or a main in a secondary, you won't care way too much about those matchups. You'll care a little bit more about just playing your guy and just showing off how great he can be. Now another reason could be a little bit more for the fame aspect, and that is you want people to know that you play your certain character in the region that you live at, or in even the country that you live at, and you just want to get some recognition or fame for playing who you play. Now, this is something that I really think, actually, some people look down upon, you know, people wanting recognition, but I think it's a good thing. If you do get some of that recognition, it can make you realize people like when I play this character, or people just think that I'm very good at this character, they want me to keep going, and getting that recognition can really make you just want to continue as a player. Now, let's say that you just pick all these different characters, nobody's really going to be like, okay, you're good at everybody in the game, because most of the time you won't be great at everybody in the game. Happens sometimes, but really not all too often. But if you do get good at one certain character, people will be like, you're one of the best of certain character in the game, and just if people want to fight that certain character, they'll come to you. So that's just something nice. It's really nice to get that recognition and just to have people realize that you're one of the best in your region at that certain character. Now the final thing is of course the most important, and the thing I really talk about a lot and probably want to talk about way too much more in the future, is that you will improve much faster, be a lot better long term, and learn all the mechanics of the game at a much higher speed. Now, this is something that I decided with the new game Level of Aether. I decided I would pick my character at the very beginning of the game, and then, you know, I had a main for the entire game. This is something I wanted to do in Smash Bros, but I didn't. And it makes me really regret it, because if I would have been playing a character like Luigi for the entire time from when Smash Bros was released to right now, then I feel like I could be very good at the game. If you pick your main and stick with them all the way through the time, you'll become one of the best with your main, and just playing them for that long, even if you aren't the best player, you could just become one of the best players from playing them for all that long. You'll learn all the mechanics of them, and eventually it just won't take that much time to actually do all this stuff. Also, you will improve at a faster rate, because if you play one character, you'll learn a lot faster, because you really don't have to learn all the different mechanics of all the different characters in the game. So overall, I'd say playing one character is just a really good idea, or at least having a main that you play for the majority of the time. Thank you guys for watching though. I hope that you did enjoy this video. I know this was mostly just going over all the stuff I've said in the past, so it may be a little bit of a reviewer video, or just a refresher video, but if you're new, hopefully this video did help you a little bit. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.